Hey everybody, welcome back. Most people that go to the gym know that the best way to get the maximum amount of benefit from their workout is to supplement with a protein shake once they get done. Most of the time, they'll just drink something like this and be done with it. However, you can easily do it a different way and save a whole bunch of money in the process. So you ready? Let's get into this. If you're buying bottled protein shakes, you got a lot of choices. You might choose Muscle Milk Zero Sugar. This one has 25 grams of protein and costs about $3 a bottle. Also, I got some Premier Protein stuff. This has 30 grams of protein, but the cost goes up to about $3.75 a bottle. Next, we have this Own Protein Shake. This is plant-based and has 32 grams of protein in it. The cost on this is a little bit cheaper. It's $2.50. One thing to note though is that Own is in the middle of a class action lawsuit right now, which claims that they are overstating the amount of protein that's in these. So I don't know, maybe it's gonna be kind of like that. Time will tell. Fourth, I have this Fairlife Core Power, and this has 42 grams of protein in it. So the most protein of any of these selections. The cost on these is about $5.50 each though. As far as fat content goes, these are all pretty low except maybe the plant-based one here, which is a little bit higher. That also means that this one has more calories per gram of protein also. So these guys right here are both 160 calories, this one's 190, and this one is 230 calories, but it's got a ton of protein in it too. So you can see that a good rule of thumb is that the more protein that's in one of these drinks, the more money you're gonna pay. But we're gonna avoid all that. What I like to do is make my own because essentially you're getting the same thing. So all you need to do is keep a bottle from one of your protein shakes, and we're just gonna throw some protein powder into this. I like to use the Dymatize ISO 100 whey protein powder. This tends to cost a little bit more than other brands, but one thing I like a lot about it is that the cholesterol is only 10 milligrams per serving. And that's pretty low cholesterol for a whey protein powder. I've seen them all the way up to 70 milligrams before. What? Anyway, one scoop of this turns out to be about $1.75. So if I were to use 2 scoops of this in this bottle, that would be about $3.50. And for that, we would get 50 grams of protein. So in the case of this particular stuff, you're already saving like $2 there and you're getting more protein as well. So all we're gonna do is throw in our 2 scoops. There's 2. And from here, we can do 2 different things. I can either just fill it up with water, close this up, shake it up really good, and leave it in the refrigerator until the next time I go to the gym. Or I can make this a little bit creamier. If you ever buy these out of the stores, they tend to be really thick and creamy, and that's because of a lot of the extra stuff that they put into these to make them that way. So what I'm gonna do instead is add the thing that makes them that way. You've heard me talk about Kroger Carb Master milk before. Not everybody can get this, but the main thing about it is that it's ultra filtered non-fat milk. There's the Kroger Carb Master. This company Fairlife makes something really similar as well, and that's actually the milk that originally came in this. So all I'm gonna do is pour in about 12 ounces of milk in here. Keep in mind that you do have to make sure you keep this cool and refrigerated from here on out because you don't want this to spoil since it's got fresh milk in it. Anyway, we just shake this up and you're gonna bring it to the gym and you're gonna have something really similar to what came in here originally. Using this milk in there is gonna add another 15 grams of protein or so to your drink as well. So this would have the 50 grams that we added in with the whey protein plus another 15 from the milk, which would make it 65 grams of protein in this little bottle. And this milk is only adding about 75 cents of cost to this drink as well. Also with the milk, this bottle would be about 300 calories. So the cost on this protein shake with the 65 grams of protein is only gonna be about $4.25 to you. Still, not bad at all. Hey, by the way, if this is your first time here and you want to learn some cool new recipes, get some great cooking tips and tricks and all sorts of other kitchen related things, then start now by subscribing to the channel and clicking the notification bell so you never miss a thing. Making your protein shakes this way is one of those things that everybody knows to do, but they just never quite do it. I think part of the problem is that a lot of people don't realize exactly how much money they're saving by doing it that way. And I'll tell you what, over just a little bit of time, that cost really adds up like you wouldn't believe. If you'd like a little bit more information about the Dymatized ISO 100 whey protein that I used to make this video, I do have an Amazon affiliate link for it down in the description. If you buy anything through those links, I do make a small commission, but it doesn't change the price that you pay 1 cent. If you like this video, then you might like this video right here where I showed you how to make some really good protein ice cream. I used that Dymatized stuff in there and it came out really, really tasty. Well, that's it for now. I hope to see you back again here really soon. And until that time, I'm Joe and I hope you have a phenomenal day. Take it easy.